Um, well, I'll start by saying that I don't know how to make a video, and I don't know how to make a video of myself. Um, but I really, really want to. Kind of reminds me of when I took my first drawing class at the college. Actually, the only drawing class I've taken so far. And the teacher told us that we had to do a drawing of our choosing every week, starting right away. And I, I thought, but I don't know how to draw, which is why I'm taking this drawing class. So, what am I supposed to draw? When I was 12, when I was 12, I used to pull out my eyelashes. I would rub my eyes really hard until my eyelashes, they got really warm. My eyelids got warm. And I would pull out my eyelashes and I would let them fall onto a piece of paper in front of me. And then they would fall and there'd be these little arcs of hair. And I didn't have very curly eyelashes. They were kind of almost straight arcs. But there they were on that piece of paper in front of me. And I would take a pencil because I would be in school. And I think school must have been really boring because I spent my time pulling my eyelashes out and letting them drop onto a piece of paper and then taking a pencil and tracing the arc of my eyelash. So I drew eyelashes the very first week that I actually did the weekly drawing for the drawing class. I thought, well, I'll start at the beginning. Several years ago, someone I love very, very much needed some help. And he needed this help. It was going to be very, very expensive. And after we made the commitment to get him this help, I remember lying in bed and thinking about all this money that was going to go towards helping him. And I thought, what if it doesn't work? And then almost immediately, I had this rush of recognition that told me that we couldn't not help him because it might not work. That was like putting a price on his life, and his life is priceless. So I quickly pushed that feeling or that thought aside, and I thought, it doesn't matter. This has to happen. He has to be helped. I knew that I would not be able to live with myself if the help was not provided. And this person would no longer be in my life. That was just unacceptable on a really deep gut level. So since that time, I have been able to apply that thinking to just about everything that it occurs to me to do. The cost of not doing something is greater than the cost of doing it. It doesn't even matter what it is. I mean, if I basically trust that the things that I think about doing are not harmful, then that little formula will always be true. For example, while I was looking at my face in the last few seconds, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to put some paint on my face? So I put a little bit of a cat face on my face and sat down to make this video, and my cat joined me. I have some pink here that I think will go nicely with this sweater. So maybe I'll just give myself a pink eyebrow. And maybe I'll just pink up my lips a little bit, because I haven't worn makeup for a long time. What? See, now I'm thinking maybe a little bit of a clown face would be good. Make the lips a bit bigger, and down here, and up here, all the way up, and maybe a bit down too. Let's take advantage of the natural creases in my face. I think if I take off my glasses, it gives it a whole new look, and maybe I'll take another risk. What have I got here? So I think I'll just go with the pink. I have no idea if this stuff is poisonous, and you know, if I'll be around in a week. Oh, so the cat hangs out and she steps on the light and turns it off and on there. I think I could probably really get into this for a long time, and make myself look quite different. But anyway, this is kind of what I was talking about in the beginning, around the eyelashes and my very first drawings being eyelashes, right? And then I kind of grew from there, and I did more and more drawings. So this video is kind of the same thing, you know? I started out like, oh, I don't know how to make a video, wah. And but I'm going to do it anyway, because if you don't start, if I hadn't started, I wouldn't be doing this right now. And frankly, I just think this is wonderful. I mean, assuming that I'm not poisoning myself, I think this is I couldn't ask for a better way to spend an evening. So maybe a little bit through here, kind of liking that. I'm not really, I don't know how to do makeup, so I don't know how to make my nostrils go all beautiful, but I suspect that's impossible. So, yeah, what do you think? Maybe I'll change the lighting a bit. There. Well, that's pretty dramatic. I felt that it was quite important to put some eyelashes on my face before I wash this off, given that this video is called Eyelashes. So this brings us to the end of my very first video called Eyelashes. Actually, it wasn't quite the end. So to bring this to a real conclusion, remember the eyelashes from the drawing class? This is my video version of eyelashes. And I already have another video planned just because I didn't not do it. But many people have made Barbie doll trees like this, and I thought that it would be good. You see, there's another one. That's not a Barbie, but she's and there's some mirrors. You can see they're quite dusty. I haven't really used this Barbie doll tree in quite a while. So anyway, for my next video, I'm going to show you how to dismantle your Barbie doll tree by dismantling mine.